Let's just start. Let's start all the podcast for real this time.
Yeah.
Finally, we've been trying to do this podcast for some time now, but yeah, it hasn't worked out. I mean, you're too far. You're in fucking Texas.
And you're in New York. Like, what the hell? But yes, I am. It's awesome that we're doing it now. So
Yeah. Okay, let's do this intro one more time because I fucked up. This entire time I never had my headphone on. So it's recording. Give me a second because it's not even connected. Talk now.
All right.
There you go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. We can just leave it in.
Yeah.
Leave it in. Fucking.
Yeah. Let's not be picky. All right.
Give me a second. Speak again. I want to make sure the audio levels are good. Say something.
All right. Hey, what's up? What's up?
I barely even caught you, so we're good.
All right.
We'll just cut that out or leave it in. Fucking. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Leave it in. Leave that shit in.
So finally, we're doing this podcast.
Finally.
Finally.
Fucking time.
About time. All right. What you think about love, Rafa? What you think about love?
Love is important. Love is beautiful. Love is love. I'm in love.
Love is.
Oh, you're in love?
You in love? I'm in love with life. I'm in love with my son. I love to love, though. I do love to love.
Nowadays, it's a little hard to find somebody to love, bro. It's not that easy. You know, you've been going through it. I was going through it hard. You know, it's hard to get to that point where you just feel comfortable with that one person. You just want to be with that one person. But yeah, tell me about your love. Tell me a little bit about that, huh?
You're gonna put that on me, huh?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. Talk to me about your journey about love. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Yes. Oh man, this dating at this age, I'm 30. Dating at this age, bro, don't highlight on it though, bro. Don't highlight on that shit. How dare you? Anyway, man, it sucks for the most part because like you encounter people that tells you everything you want to hear, but then their actions don't go with that. You know what I'm saying? And so like they're in between like I want to entertain you, but I also, I want you to be in layaway for me, but I want to also keep picking. And it's like social media promotes it all the time. We're just a click away into clicking a new booty, and so it's kind of hard to really find genuine connection. Like I said, I'm trying to fall in love for real, and have a life partner, but it's hard. And people will be like, but Kiara, look at you. I'm like, still it's hard. That doesn't mean you find people that are going to take you serious because of your looks or what you bring,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that. The dating scene is hard, and I've been speaking with some people that have been telling me about their struggles. And it's bad right now, bro. And it's weird because I think in the beginning of last year, I was still like in the scene, but I wasn't trying to look for love. Like it's just weird because I wasn't trying to fall in love and wasn't until a couple months into the year that was like, you know what, I gotta slow down. You gotta actually try to search for love because you go on dates just for the sake of going on dates. And when I started going on that journey, I thought I'll be single for like 2 months and then I'll have a girlfriend. No. Hell fucking no. People don't want to be. No, I realized that within like the 2 freaking months. Like I told myself, within 2 months, I'll have a girlfriend. No, it doesn't work like that. Like it took me what? Again, this is short for me, but it took me like 8 months of searching for love until I finally found the one. But dating multiple people that were like just not it. You know, it took me a while to get to where I'm at right now that I feel comfortable. And I'm like, all right, cool. I got nothing else to search for. I'm there. I met my match.
How did you notice that? How did you notice, like, hey, this is my person? Like, what are some signs that you know?
I just felt comfortable, man, because there's always that person that you're dating or you're interested in, but when you start going out with them, you're like, she's just a pretty face, or she's this, or she's that, you know. But am I able to truly be myself?
Yeah.
Honestly, no. And with my girl, like from like Echo, like since day one, we were just like we were ourselves, like truly ourselves, fucking goofy and stupid, you know. But it was like a match made in heaven, to be honest, because I was like, oh, I can be myself. I can finally be myself without any worry. And she felt the same way. So we were just like, fuck yeah, this is it. I got nothing else to search for. Immediately, I was like, all right, deleting Bumble and then Facebook, deleting this, and that. Not
men,
interested.
listen, men.
Not interested. Not interested in anything else. You just lock in, focus on this one person. And that's it. Right?
So you're a man, right? I'm going to ask you this question.
Go ahead. I want to see my gender. My gender.
Sorry.
Wow. My gender.
Sexism? No, I know. Sorry about that. My apologies. So my question is,
Yeah.
does a man truly show you how they truly feel or appreciate the connection through their actions?
Yes and no. You know, like, for example, when I started out going out with my girl, I thought I was being truthful and I was showing her, like, genuine love and interest. She thought I was just trying to fuck. You know, she thought I wasn't serious when we first started going out. She genuinely thought that I was just trying to get it. And I was being genuine. But the thing is that nowadays, you don't know who's being truthful and who's not. So everybody has their guard up. And when you're losing up your guard is when you get hurt. So yes and no. Guys, when they're actually interested, they will show you interest. But at the same time, they'll also show you what you want to hear to get what they want. So it's hard filtering that out.
Gotcha. You know, that was a question I wanted to hear. An answer I wanted to hear. But man, I think I've been sitting down with my females and they've been talking about their horror stories dating. Like, they're like, oh, the first dates were good. Oh, he told me this and that. Oh, he wants to, spend more time with me. But then they just ghost. They disappear.
I've also been in that boat where I've ghosted people and I've disappeared.
Bro.
But I think I mentioned this to you before. Like, at least I think this way. Every man wants to love. Every man wants to find that one person. But I might go out with somebody and just look at them in the face and be like, you know what? She has potential, but she's not the one. And I'm already in this situation. Might as well, But not everybody's gonna be truthful about it. I've been in a situation where I dated somebody in the past and then I was like, you know what? She's not for me. Like, I tried. I forced myself to date this one person in the summer. And I was like, you know what? Honestly, she is not the one. She's not the one. I feel comfortable because I just have some company. But she is not the one.
I love that self-awareness of yours right there. Like, you're like, this is why I'm entertaining this. But so did you exit that in a proper way, or did you exit that as like?
That was improper. That shit was improper. That was improper. I did not exit that in a mature way whatsoever. No.
Damn. Okay. I'm not gonna be. I ain't gonna be no saint. I also have done that. I also have done that where I entertain relationships, and for that same thing, I don't know how to exit. I don't know how to say, hey, I don't think this is working out. And usually this majority of the time I'll be like, it's not you, it's me. That cliche. It's not you, it's me.
I hate that shit. Bro, you have no idea how much I hate that shit.
I'm trying to like really like, hey, you know, I don't want to put the blame on you, you know? I'm just like, I don't know what I want. And maybe I do know what I want, but it's not you. And like, how can you say that though? How can you be like, hey, I know what I want, but it's not you. Boom.
It's hard, bro. That's hard because I've been in a situation also where I'm like, you know what? I forced myself to date this one person in the summer. For the most part, whenever I was interested in somebody, I'll be straight up. I'm not looking for something serious. Like if I see that I don't visualize myself with this person, hey, I'm not looking for something serious. Give them the heads up. Goddamn, Alexa. If they're not with that, then it is what it is. But you were honest on your end, you know?
Yeah.
Because what can you do? What can you do?
You're right. So I'm getting to know people. I think I had this recent conversation with a gentleman that I'm speaking to, and he was like,
gentleman, how old is this guy? A gentleman. What the hell is that, bro? I was speaking to this gentleman.
This lad.
This little lad.
Okay. Shit. All right. Yeah, this gentleman, because that's what he is. You know what he first said? He's like, he had posted something of flowers. Like, I want to get flowers and I'm going to do all this other stuff. And so we're meeting up soon. And he's like, oh, I already am going to get your flowers. You don't have to tell me. I was like, ooh, shoot. Okay. But, you know, not only, he was telling me this. He said this, I'm going to tell you if this is going to be a fun time or if this is going to be something serious. But I need to get to know you. I need to spend time with you to tell you that. Like, he was like, I was like, damn, I don't know about this, you know? It kind of intimidated me.
I'm not ready for this. Just breaking my feelings right now. Tell me what I want to hear. Tell me more.
I'm like, where's the toxic part of you?
Yeah, like,
I'm waiting for that.
So you're not toxic? You know what? I'm not interested.
Yeah.
You're not going to break my heart? You're not going to give me issues?
You're not going to be snooping around other people's DMs?
Showing up at their houses?
Hey. Shut up. Rama, shut up, bro. How dare you putting that shit out here in public? Anyway, I have. I'm Latina, okay? Shit. You want crazy, you get crazy. Don't come to me. Don't come to me, no way. But you know what? Something, being serious. Like, there was a friend of mine. He just got out of a relationship. Mm-hmm. And he was like, oh, love is the worst thing. Love is the worst drug that you can have.
They're just talking out of emotions.
Yeah, I told him, I don't think love is the problem, bro. I think what the problem is that people nowadays don't know how to identify what love is, receive it, or give it, you know? Like, maybe we're giver, but when it's time to receive, we get like, you know, we self-sabotage. In same way, if we tend to love to receive, but we can't give because we don't know. You know what I'm saying? So that's what my answer. What you think about that? What you think of what I said?
So I'm a giver, and I don't know how to receive love. You know, sometimes for me it's a little weird to receive it because now is the only time that I can say that I've been generally receiving love. Somebody that actually cares for me, somebody that actually takes care of me. So it's still weird. It's a learning process for me. But I'm a giver. I'm the type of person that want to be there for you all the fucking time. Trying to help you, and not just in a relationship, even in friendships and stuff like that. I'm never expecting anything for anybody. I'm just like that. I just don't expect anything from anybody. So when it comes to like receiving love, it's just weird to me. Like till this point, it's still weird to receive love for somebody else.
Damn, that's the most deepest thing we have. even though we've been friends for a long time, like this is a very deep moment. I have to like really recognize this is beautiful. So how, I guess my follow-up question on that is like, how were you able to allow yourself to receive love?
You just gotta go with the flow. You can't force it. You can't. It's just weird. I just learn more about myself as I'm keep going. But it's weird to learn how to receive love. Even from friends. Like I had a friend that texted me last night. This motherfucker almost made me cry. Fuck you, Jordan. Yeah, the motherfucker almost made me cry. He sent me a text message that was the cutest thing ever. And me and him, we share a lot of similarities when it comes to like emotion, how we feel, and that's because we're both creators. He's a photographer, but like me and him do share small moments, but don't go really deep into our emotions. Like we try to be each other's psychologists for the most part. Mm-hmm. But he hit me hard. He sent me a text message last night, and I'm like, don't say those words. I'm fucking crying.
Say something. What words? What words do you say? At least a little bit. I'm not gonna share that
shit. I'm gonna fucking cry. Do you think I'm gonna share that shit? Nah. That's between two men.
Okay. Whatever. All right. I'm curious. I will follow up after this podcast.
You'll follow up. I'm not sharing this shit.
Man, I mean, that's very beautiful. You're able, even though you guys don't go, like you said, too deep in the emotions, you're able to be comfortable to talk about certain things with each other because that's healthy. If you're not able to do that with no one, then how can you,
Exactly.
how can you be comfortable with your emotions? Because at the end of the day, it's like when you're in love, you have to have a good relationship with your emotions because love is like you have your ups and downs and those emotions are going to come in and out. And it's like, how are you going to dance with those emotions and still stay in that boat of love?
Talking about staying in that boat of love, I didn't know you were going out with somebody. With a young lad. What a young lad. So how that's going for you? This is a young lad. You're like, oh shit, he's gonna watch this.
Sure, everybody's gonna watch this. Everybody and their mother. Well, to be honest, we started that a little bit back. I met him in a dating app. That's
fine. Which one?
Someone, Rafa, was like, the only way you're gonna get out of heartbreak is getting back into the dating app. And I was like, no, I don't know. And I was being, in and out of that boat. And so that's how I showed up with him. We started talking in April, but I was on and off, wasn't consistent with him. And last weekend, I was at church and he called randomly. He's like, I am not gonna do this text message for I text him for maybe the first 2 days of the week. And then after that disappear for 2 or 3 weeks. He called me after church and I was like, whoa. And so I took it as a sign and I was like, hi, what's up? I just got out of church, whatever. And so he was like, I really want to get to know you. And I don't want, if you don't like text messages, I'll call, I'll FaceTime. Well, and that's how I was like, whoa, but this dude is interested. And it's not just there to just, eat and leave, hit and go, hit and run. You know what I'm saying? And so it's a little uncomfortable for me a little bit, but at the same time, it's like I'm telling myself constantly, I deserve this type of love. Mm-hmm. I deserve this type of...
Everybody does.
Everybody. And I think setting that example is the way to go. And so, yeah, at this moment, it's nothing very, serious at the moment. It's just we're getting to know each other. So, okay. Yeah. But he does pay a lot of attention to a lot of details. Yeah. Oh, you know what I was learning, bro? This is because he works in Tesla, and then we'll go back to he works in Tesla. What? In Tesla, he's an engineer.
Marry that man. And marry that man.
You think
Marry
we're like
that
male
man.
friends?
I'm trying to get a
Anyway.
Tesla. What's up? Yo, my man. Marry her.
He was.
Marry that man. Yo, fuck.
Oh god. Okay. So he was teaching me like everything, like, oh, you know, this is how we analyze this. This is if it tells you like if there's something that's wrong, we got to do this all over. Because it has like 3 computers. The truck, the Tesla truck. I can't give you the details because I saw some things I shouldn't be seeing, so I can't say that. Sorry. But
Yo, Elon. You know, you're not watching this, right?
But it's kind of interesting. It's interesting to learn that. So yeah, that's that on that. Yeah.
I'll have to get in contact with this man.
You are my brother.
I'm
Go ahead.
gonna have to talk to this man. I gotta make sure he's good for you.
Yes,
If he gives
sir.
me a
Yes,
Tesla,
sir.
he's good for you.
Damn. That's worth our brothership.
Like, no, Kat, you gotta move on. You gotta go for the next one. He's not the one.
Yeah.
He's not the one.
He's not the one.
He's not trying to get us a Texas, a Tesla.
Yeah, if we get you a Tesla, you gotta move to Texas. You guys gotta move to Texas. Man.
That shit's hot, bro. That shit's hot over there.
Anyway, yeah, so that's that on that part. How would you at a younger age would have defined love?
Fuck, I don't fucking
Maybe-
know, bro. At a younger age? Bro, I used to
Yeah.
go to fucking McDonald's.
You know I'm deep.
Bro, I was the kid that used to walk into McDonald's, and if
Yeah.
the girl at the cashier was cute, I'm like, I'm coming to this McDonald's every day. Not gonna talk to her, but she gonna notice that I'm here every day. I was that kid, bro.
I'm gonna buy the Big Mac and
Like,
sit right
she's
here.
gonna know that I have money because I'm gonna buy the fucking most expensive meal, and I'm gonna eat it by myself every day. Bro, I don't fucking know how I would describe love. I would just walk around the mall, see a cute girl, and be like, I'm in love. I'm in love. Oh, she went to Forever 21. I'm just gonna walk over to that store just because I'm not buying anything, but I'm just gonna go over there just because. I was a creep, bro.
I mean,
Like, now that I'm thinking about it, I was a little creep, bro. That's not normal. That's not normal.
I think that's
That's
cute. I
not
think that was
normal.
just persuasion. You like what
Shit,
you
bro.
like. You go get what you like.
I wasn't trying to get it either. I was just trying to watch from afar. That was it.
That's an introvert.
The introvert in me, I'm like, yo, go talk to her. Nah. You don't fall in love from here. She'll come to me.
Fuck that.
Yeah, that ass. I'm not even joking. That's literally how it was. My first girl that I fell in love with was in, I think, 6th grade. I don't remember her name, but I used to get bullied like a motherfucker. So I walked into school.
Fuck you, bullies. Sorry. my
Nah,
bad.
bullies are great. We need bullies in the world because if not, bro, I'd be a fucking nerd. I used to run around pretending to be a Pokemon. Yeah, no, bullies are great. So I walked into this class. I don't remember what this guy said, but he was trying to like fucking make a joke out of me. And the girl looked at me, literally my first day. She looked at me and she was like, don't fucking answer. And I didn't answer, and I fell in love. For the entire year, I was in love with this girl. I fell in love.
But she
she's my
saved me.
savior.
She saved me.
She saved me.
She
She's
must
in
be
love-
the one.
No, she's in love with me because she saved me.
Oh god.
Yo, I don't even remember her name, bro.
Yo, what's up, Savior? Thank you for saving
Sure.
that up for me. Bro. All right. Let me see. I
Who
gotta
was
share
your
some
first
of
love?
my.
Like when you were a child. Let's talk about you because you're over here making fun of me.
No, I'm not. I'm really loving this though.
Come
Okay.
on. Tell me a little bit about you.
But I was like that too. Not that much. I'm more
Yo, by
of
the
an
way, make
extrovert.
sure you're in frame when you're laughing because you're just doing all this shit,
I was
bro.
like-
I don't know if you're even in frame.
I should be. I am. That was the good though. That was so good. Okay, so damn. All right. I think I was like that too, man. Like, but I
You
was
a
an
little creep?
extrovert, so I didn't think I was a Pokemon, but I think that a boy would be like, open the door, like, grab my hand. Oh, he must like me. He must like. I'll be one of those like in middle school. I would write poems or love notes and send it over to. Shut up. I'll be like, roses are red, violets are blue. You must be the one. I love you.
What the
But you
fuck?
know, maybe.
What the fuck?
But I was more like, I like you. You know, I grew up different than other females. You know, like they're teaching females. You know, like we need to we don't chase, we attract, and we put ourselves to a position where, you know, men can see us, but without, you know, showing that we're thirsty. You know,
I think
I
I
wasn't
think I
like
was
that.
I think I was the same.
I,
I was trying to attract them. You know,
you were attracted.
you were supposed to come to me. You know, I was the same.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see?
Yeah.
So my upbringing was like, I like my dad. My dad used to say this, man. I'm gonna say in Spanish. Estoy criando carne pa perro. Meaning, yes, like
Meat for the dogs.
meat's for the dogs. And I was like, at least I want to choose the dog that's gonna eat me. So
Hey, whoa! You said that to your father? What the?
I
fuck?
did say that to my dad. My dad was like, go get it, girl.
I don't fucking give you an ass whooping. You said what?
So to me, it was like, I like you, I want you. But it didn't work out majority of the time. Why? Because it didn't work out because
No, I
they
know
were
it,
so
it
used
didn't work
to.
out. It didn't work out. I get you. It didn't work out.
It didn't work out, bro. Because I would get them, and then I felt like I constantly had to continue to pursue. It gets to a point a female gets tired of that. Mm-hmm. A female's not designed. I think we can pursue both each other to a healthy level, but not just one side. You know what I'm saying?
No. So we already ran over the 30-minute mark.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
think
we're
we-
having too much fun.
I know.
Let's end this right here.
Okay.
A little pilot for our podcast that finally launched after more than a year. So if you guys want to see more, make sure to subscribe, follow Kiara, follow myself on Instagram, on YouTube. We'll try to do this once a week, a weekly podcast over here. All right.
Hell yeah. Bye.